day everyone, it's me again, Just Arky Lumakad, a BSN Mathematics graduate of Cebu Normal University. I will be your teacher in this video and let's start with some pictures. Are you familiar with this? How about this one? Or this? This or this one? These are all related to collection of statistical data. Now let's start with data collection. In research, statisticians use data in many different ways because data can be used to describe situations. It can also be collected in a variety of ways. But if the sample data is not collected in an appropriate way, the data may be so completely useless that no amount of statistical torturing can salvage them. Now, there are two types of data to be remembered. First, quantitative, and the other is qualitative. Now, what's the difference between the two? Quantitative is a research situations with at least one independent variable. It involves collection of data using instruments with preset, cues, and rest. It is also a collection info from a large number of individuals, like numbers, tests, counting numbers, or measuring. Now the other one, for the qualitative, it's emphasized objective measurements and that statistical data is using computational techniques. It is also in a collection data using forms with general emerging cues to permit the participant to generate responses. It gathers word or text or image or picture data. It's collecting info from a small number of individuals or sites, like words, or conversation, or pictures, or what's that? That is observation. Now, there are basic methods of sampling. What do you think are those? Now, if you see this picture, what can you say? Now, selection by using random numbers. Each individual subject has an equal chance of being selected. It is called random sampling. Example are drawing names from a hat or just random numbers. How about when you see this picture? Now when there's a selection of a random starting point and then select every case subject in the population, it's called systematic sampling. It is so simple, so it is used often. Another one is this. Now, if there's a using of subjects that are easily accessible, it's called convenience sampling. Example is using family members or students in a classroom or mall shoppers. Another method of sampling is this. What can you say in this picture? Now, when there's a division of population into at least two different groups with common characteristics, then drawing some subjects from each group called strata or stratum, it is called stratified sampling. Results is in a more representative sample. The last one is this. What can you say in this picture? Now, when there's a division of population into groups called clusters, and randomly selecting some of the groups, then collecting data from all members of the selected group, it's called cluster sampling. The results are usually used extensively by government and private research organizations. Examples are exit polls. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching and please subscribe.